Right, I'm leaving a trooper armor on this guy.
What?
There's a trooper armor on this guy if you want it.
No, fine.
She's like, man, level 4.
I just heard somebody close to me.
Right, I'm coming up to you.
I'm underneath the bridge.
Whereabouts from you did you think you heard him?
I don't know. Somewhere near towards power. And then he sounded really thick. He like took a few steps running and he was really thick. Am I greedy? Yes.
Britter's like, yeah, level 4.
Yeah. I want the good stuff.
Did you know if you were to post a magnet for 1 ruble, it costs you 372,000 rubles? How does that make sense? Post anything up you have for 1 ruble and look at the fleet cost.
That's ridiculous.
Look at this. If I post a 1 bar of soap up for 1 ruble, it costs me $96,000 in fee. How does that make sense?
I don't know. Okay, let's get out. I don't know where that guy went. Where did he left? There's like shit that went down out of here, so I just don't know where exactly.
Holy cow, no offense, do you have a country voice?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear it when you drop down low, when you drop your voice down low.
A shot from behind?
No, it's fucking sniper scav.
No, I thought I heard something from behind though.
With all that shooting, nobody killed sniper scav.
Oh. Yeah, I got that southern accent. It comes out more the more tired I get too.
Well, you can hear it as you drop your.
Ask her to say Cran.
Oh my god, no.
Say it, say it, say it.
No, now it was no.
So, what do you call the things that you push around a shopping center?
A cart?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a buggy.
No.
It's like, especially the ways people from the south, they go the buggy. The way they say it.
Yeah.
It's like when they say boogie, but they're saying buggy.
Yeah. I mean, I do have an accent, but
No,
I try not to
you can,
sound
like I
like
said, no offense, like you can definitely hear the country accent.
Are
It's
we
like
heading past the lighthouse?
that tone of country voice that they use in country songs.
Yeah. I try not to sound too country, because, like, I don't want to sound like a redneck from the hill, you know?
See, I feel the same way about being from the ghetto. I don't try to sound too ghetto, because then it's people like, oh my god, he's uneducated.
Like, yeah, a lot of people here sound like rednecks, so. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was saying. Okay, I'm gonna try to say it. A crown.
Oh yeah,
Hey, how you normally say?
She's got the country accent.
I can't say it like
Crown.
a crown.
That's how you say it.
A crayon?
Yeah, you say crown.
I say crayon. Yeah.
Yep.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
I used to say wash instead of wash, and I trained myself. I had to think of the word squash every time I wanted to say wash.
Is bologna
Washington.
a condiment though?
What?
Because think about it, is bologna would be a condiment though, wouldn't it? Because think about it,
No.
like it goes. A condiment is something you put on. You put the bologna on top of the bread though.
No, you put the bologna between the bread.
Well, yeah, but that you put the between the bread because that way it doesn't fall. You can hold it at any angle. I mean, you
Well,
can
then
really
you're saying hamburger. A hamburger is a condiment.
right. So it's like it's literally so that makes like does that mean meat's a condiment? Because
No.
you're just really
No.
putting it on bread. You're just flavoring the bread at that point with meat.
Well,
No,
I
no,
mean,
the
I would
bread.
actually say it's vice versa. Is you don't put it
Yes.
on the bread, you put the bread on the burger or around the burger.
So does bread become the condiment then?
It's a bologna. It's not a sandwich with bologna. The bologna
You know
comes
what?
first.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Bologna or pancake hot dogs. I said it. I said it.
I mean, isn't it like the same shit?
They're just like bologna hot dogs. I said what I said.
I know, like, people around here, like the really southern people, they'll like fry bologna.
Hey, we
That's
do that
good.
down
It's
here.
good.
We do that in the ghetto down here. Hang on, or up here. Hang on. Cause you're down there. You're down
Up
there. I'm
there.
up here.
I mean, I'm like almost in the middle. I'm just technically in the south.
I like spam fried rice. I'm just going to throw that out there now.
I live in the Ozarks, so I mean, I live in the hills, as they say.
Where are you from?
I'm from Northwest Arkansas. Like,
Arkansas.
yeah. I'm in the Ozarks by like Table Rock Lake and all that. Pretty much that whole series that was made. Except they didn't film it there. They filmed it in Georgia. Which is so dumb to me.
Isn't Miss Brown and Judge from Arkansas? Or am I tripping?
Nah, what? I don't know where Miss Brown's from. I mean, she used to date Judge. She don't anymore.
Oh, she don't?
No.
Oh, they're
No,
no
she
longer.
moved on pretty quick. To another
Yeah.
guy,
Don't ask Judge about it.
I think.
Damn, when did that happen?
Yeah, right? Like,
A couple months ago.
Wow.
wait, I got a freaking heavy bleed for that?
I didn't even know, like, I'm so used to seeing
Yeah.
her in his chat.
Yeah, right? She was even sitting in, like, his voice channel when he'd stream and stuff. Are you streaming right now?
I just restarted my stream, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. She, like, posted a picture with another dude. And then everyone was like, oh, okay.
So that makes sense now because I had hit up Judge and whatnot, and she invited me to Judge Discord, and she pulled me into a private channel, and she was like, "Oh yeah. I'll set something up for you with Judge," and da 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 da, and I never heard nothing back. Now that all makes sense, bro. Cause she was supposed to set up a time that me and Judge could play, cause my chat wanted to see me and Judge collab, you know, and my biggest thing was I needed to figure out when Judge's schedule was free. That way I could get up, whatever, you know, whatever works. I didn't want to just get up one day randomly and, you know, because I know, and yeah. Wow, I never knew that though. Let me guess, she's dating another streamer?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Well, I think he's a streamer. I don't know anything about him or anything. Me and
Didn't they have kids
fucking-
together too?
No.
No.
No, they
Oh.
had kids like separate, like.
Yeah.
And I mean, they lived nowhere near each other. They were several hours away from each other.
Judge and Ms. Brown?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they lived together, bro.
No.
No.
Oh,
Judge
wow.
lives with his parents still.
Oh wow, learn something new every day. I mean, not
Yeah.
like I thought they completely. I could have sworn there was a couple times where Judge was walking in her background or something. I just thought they lived together, dude.
He might have been down there, but no, he lives close to his baby.
Oh
as a
wow,
little girl.
wow. My whole perspective, not my whole perspective, like changed, but like wow, everything I thought just completely changed. What I thought is not what I thought.
Mhm.
It just shows you how much I just pay attention to myself, and I don't worry about somebody else's business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just like it's like situations like this. Like if the conversation comes up, it's like, okay, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to be in somebody else's business. You know what I mean? It's you can tell. Cause I still go and judge a stream and be like, what up, though? You know?
Yeah, I'm upset that he's on Twitch all the time. I can't watch Twitch at work.
Why not?
It doesn't let me.
Oh, you
We're
gotta
not
use a
allowed on
proxy.
that.
You gotta use a proxy.
Nah, not in my
Top
work.
secret.
Can't do it.
Well, a proxy doesn't show up.
It will at my work. We have firewalls.
They check them.
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, he does top secret stuff.
Not top secret. We don't do any direct government contracts. We do.
This man's
It kinda
CIA or something.
subcontracted.
Hold up, I live in Detroit, bro. I'm just gonna
No,
put
no,
that
no,
out there.
no
I don't need
CIA.
FBI or something knocking on my door.
I'm a technician, man. I don't do shit.
He's already looking at my computer files and shit. Let me see what kind of money this dude's moving.
Why were you on this website a few hours ago? Stepsisters? No.
Step, bro. I'm stuck. Oh my god, okay. So Nick
come you know
just
that
walked
one?
back. Nick just walked by and he turned his head sideways. Like
Wait,
I
who's
said
Nick?
that rap. Fug.
Oh, that's Fug.
And he just walked by and I said that and he turned his head turned sideways. He's probably like, what the fuck is she saying?
I have nothing to do with this,
Oh.
Fug.
Yeah, the joke.
That's awesome.
Like that. It's not like that.
I'm gonna message him. No, it's not. Lie.
It's not what it sounds like, Fug. I swear.
It's exactly what it sounds
Yeah.
like.
How'd you get stuck in the dryer?
I'm sure that's what he wants to hear after he just got me a car.
Oh, did you guys get it?
A really nice car.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. You happy
It's a
with it?
family rig. It is the nicest car I've ever had.
Does it have a heated steering wheel?
Yeah, it's got massage chairs in the front.
What kind of car
Now,
is it?
does it have a cooler seat?
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
Yukon XL, Denali Ultimate.
Oh, you got the Denali. Why Chevy though? Why? Why?
Fuck
Well,
you.
it's GMC.
You
Yeah,
tell
but that's-
me
that's
a car
still
company
Chevy.
that
GM's the way to
doesn't have
go.
issues.
Because all my kids fit in it good. And all their shit. I drove a minivan for like 2 years. And I loved it, honestly. Nobody's
You're
gonna steal my minivan.
You're gonna love those cooled seats. They are my favorite in my grandpa's truck.
I had him in my minivan.
Did you really? Oh
Yeah,
man,
my
that
minivan-
fresh breeze.
What was
Oh,
it? It was a Dodge.
Are we going in the
Caravan.
resort?
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to get there, but
If we make it.
fuck, it's like distraction. But yeah, my minivan had like it's funny they called it a GT, the Dodge Caravan GT. It had blacked out like rims and
Hey, I grew up driving and learning how to drive in a Honda Odyssey with VTEC in it. That was so much fun.
I got a 2007 Ford Fusion that I'm about to yank the engine out of and put a 5.0 Coyote into.
Nice.
wow.
I'm in the process of trying to find a Coyote right now for a reasonable price.
Ford Fusion. Ugh.
Yeah. Ford Fusions, I mean, people can say whatever they want about them, honestly though. Ford Fusions are they're gonna be the future of modding cars, of custom modding race cars. Fusions, you can put basically almost any engine into it, and it's fully moddable. That way you can have rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. It's got you can completely convert the rear end over. You can do anything and everything you want to a Fusion. It's got all the accessories.
Yeah, I mean they're set up like that so that you can, because they make police vehicles out of them.
Yep, detective cars and shit out of them. They're a really really good car. All right, coming in lobby. I'm in here.
But yeah.
But yeah, I seen somebody do it to a 2016. So I got a 2007 that looks like what I honestly say it's Ford's and wannabe Cadillac impression. It looks like a Cadillac CTX, like literally.
Oh yeah.
They tried to jock a CTX with their own style, but I just it's so small on the interior that it's like you got room for you and the passenger, and if anybody's sitting in the back seat, it's like I don't understand why it's 4-door. It's like how the fuck does anybody even supposed to have leg room back there, dude? Like there's like 6 inches between the driver's seat and the back seat. It's like really? There's not even a foot of room. Like, I can't even stick a ruler between the back seat and the fucking driver's seat. It's like, why is there even back doors and seats back here?
It's because Ford's a crash.
And that's when it dawned on me when I started reading Ford forums that, oh, I see what they're doing. They sold you a generic car, that way you can mod it out into it's going to be the future of hot rods. Like, I get what they were trying to do here. It's basically a shell that you can... you'll put your roll cage and everything that you want to do to it and mod it out and put a bigger engine in there. And I was like, okay, it makes sense. That's what they
You'd never get me to
expected
buy a
people to do.
Ford.
What did you say?
Fords aren't
You could never
bad.
get me to buy a Ford.
If you live in Michigan, you'll regret saying that. Except on some of the
Nope.
Model F-150s.
You don't want a 65 Ford F-250 Highboy, Anthony?
Yeah, fuck that.
No, I'll
I
tell you
like
why.
big
With
Ford
Michigan,
trucks.
how bad the roads are here, and as much as like I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not really much of a Ford guy, Chevy guy, Dodge guy. I'm not really much for one of those guys. But mechanically speaking, after being a suspension tech for 5 years, Ford holds up the best suspension-wise. That car will stay up. Them Fords can take a fucking beating, dude, suspension-wise. I'll tell you what. I've had more Chevys and more Dodges come in. For every one Ford that come in, I probably had 5 to 6 Chevys that came in with broken springs or suspension issues, man.
I will say we just traded our Yukon XL in for a new one, but we just had it like only 6 months or so. It had like 60,000 miles on it. This is a 2019, and it started like popping and creaking and
Yeah,
shit.
that's the front end suspension because Chevys altogether are just they're just the worst when it comes to suspension, dude. They do not hold the fuck up. I'll give Chevy credit where it's due. You take anything like, for example, you take an Impala anywhere in the early 2000s, that engine will run forever, but everything around it just completely falls the fuck apart like a piece of shit. The engine will run forever, but like I said, you see the glove box, the front dash and everything is just all starts coming loose, and like you said, the suspension is just completely, it's crazy.
The one I got now has air suspension or some shit, and then you can raise it and lower it. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah, the air rides are nice.
Dodge is just a
Yeah.
pain in the ass because they got their own custom bolts and stuff. Like when it comes to leaf springs, especially the leaf springs, their bolts are just complete. Like they have rounded off bolts with like freaking torque bits that you have to use. It's like, really? Why not just use a regular nut and bolt?
It's too easy.
Right, they want you to bring it to the dealership to do it. That's why. Because you gotta have a specific thing, and now you gotta do it by hand instead of putting your impact gun on there.
Holy shit, I thought we were in Lighthouse for a second.
Nope.
Nope. I'm gonna run towards Sammy's house just because check
But
on him.
I will say, Dodge and Fords have the worst transmissions I have ever fucking seen. Cadillac,
Yeah.
Pontiac have the worst fucking alternators I have ever seen a day in my fucking life.
Oh
Chevy,
god, in my Chevy pickup, I went through so many fucking alternators.
Chevy just has the worst suspension I have ever fucking witnessed. Them cars are in and out the shops left and fucking right, dude, before a Ford will. Ford, they have some terrible transmissions, dude. Terrible. Sometimes if you get what we call lemon cars, it's just, you're gonna have motor issues with that Ford. It's like something wasn't made right on the car.
Sniper scabs?
Above us.
I don't think that was a scab.
No, that was in front of us.
That was SVD, bro.
Yeah, he was shooting at scab sound though.
Yeah. There's a spawn in front of us.
I am completely being an idiot running through the middle of this field right now.
Yeah, I'm just your guys is right.
I'm just watching people in the field.
Yeah.
All the mice are running.
Wait, who is this in the farther back? Like, far
Me.
back? Okay. I was trying to look at where you guys were on the field.
I was looking for Sandy. Oh
I'm
shit!
dead.
What? Oh shit.
I think he's dead.
Anthony died?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Where
think there
was
might be
he?
somebody.
He was right up the hill
The
behind that
hill.
rock. I think I shot him.
Be careful to the right. I think there's somebody to the right too.
Just sitting up on that hill. Oh shit.
He wiped out my arm.
They need to do better with carrying the sound over. Like Call of Duty does.
Waiting to hear.
Was it SVD?
Yeah, it was SVD with BT.
That's what I figured. BP or BT?
BT.
Oh, okay. I was like, VP.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He's got SVD, bro. You want to push it? Go ahead. It's goodbye. One after. You see how quick he just got.
I'm walking over Anthony right now. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, I'm pushing up.
He's dead.
Okay.
Oh.
This is me running up to the body.
Yep.
I didn't even know there was a stash right here. I just found a
Okay.
stash.
I'm gonna go down to Anthony.
Where's Anthony at?
Down the hill. Back towards this way. Right between those two trees.
Oh, I see his backpack. Yeah, I go dump him.
You got him?
Yeah, yeah. I got him.
Anthony, I'm wondering, you might have heard me when you thought there was somebody to the right.
Could have.
Dump your shit.
Look at this goddamn pussy!
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
Did that even land in there? Oh.
Britter was sitting there looting, so I went right up next to her and screamed in her ear.
Affirmative.
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
That
I
was
thought that was
Trevor.
Britter.
He's trying to hide his gun. Like, he keeps flinging it out of the bush. Like,
I hear noise. Quiet.
can we back up a little bit? Really? I need to just...
I'm going to be your fucking ass! Goddamn traitor!
Okay, I'm done trying to hide shit.
Yeah, that's good. Too
backpack
long worried
right
about it.
I'm getting hit. I'm dead. Wow. Are you kidding me, dude?
Toss a nade right over this rock.
Okay, I'm running to the right.
I think he's cheating.
Fuck. I'm dead. Holy shit.
He's cheating. He's cheating. He's cheating. He's cheating. Just get out of there, dude. He's cheating. Yeah, I told
There's
you.
no way.
He's cheating, bro.
He's totally cheating.
100% he is.
Yeah. I was behind the fucking tree and like bushes.
He's a level 6. He's cheating.
I like your cheats, guy. The cheats are cute.
No.
Did you get them on eBay?
Man, what's up with the cheaters tonight? Build another kit.
Yep.
I told you he's cheating.
Oh my god.
He instantly went for me first.
Yep. He
Like
shot
that-
me directly in the head.
I'm just sitting there processing the way I got shot, and I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't. But then when I watched how Britter just died like a second after me, I'm like, oh, he's cheating. I should have reported him.
I reported him.
I did too.
I instantly once like I don't know if you were watching Britter screen, dude. Ken, thank you for the like. But like I literally died, and then a split second later, Britter just falls right over. Like literally, my eyes aren't even closed, and Britter's already looking up at the sky. I'm like, oh, he's cheating.
I didn't even see him. I think he, I did not see him on my screen.
It was definitely sus, and I reported just in case.
Oh, he was cheating.
Definitely.
I don't call cheater very often. Like I'll say there's a possibility, you know, but I can.
He
I'll
ran
honestly
over
say,
to us and shot across the map.
He
in
took
a
me out
full
first.
auto.
Yeah, he took me out first because my name is. He had 2 people standing still. Britter wasn't even moving, but he magically knows where she's at. And not only that, but you target me first, the guy with "Yup, I'm cheating" as his gamer tag. Like that's. Oh yeah, he's cheating. Like, he
I
did
don't know
not
if we're
miss
ever
a
gonna
shot on
make
me
it
the
to
whole time
resort.
I'm jumping over the thing. Like, I started getting shot at as I'm healing, and then I start hearing the shots, and I start getting, like, instantly every bullet's fucking connecting, and I jump behind the rock, and I'm fucking dead. I'm like, what?
Oh, this night's just awesome.
What server are you playing on?
I have multiple selected, so. I just have US servers and. I don't know. Whatever Nick selected. So I can get in quick.
Like, damn, bro, it's that bad with cheaters right now, bro. Jesus.
It really is, because I just ran into one in customs, me and Anthony, and Bustin did. And he, like, head tapped all of us by name.
Yeah, like, that's blatantly cheating. He's a level fucking 6, just going around head tapping everybody. Like, okay.
Imagine being that bad.
Couldn't be me. Alright, well, I need money bad. I'm down to 37,000 rubles.
Wow.
I gotta go on a
What's your best map?
interchange all day.
You interchange. Down.
I'm down.
But I just, I don't have even my, I gotta go scab real quick. I gotta put a kit, I gotta get money for a kit.
We can scab.
Yeah.
Where do you
I'll
want to scab? Interchange or Laos?
I'll scab interchange all day. I'm at
Yeah,
04.
let's go scab.
This will be my last game, and then I gotta hop off. I'm gonna take Tawny in for wisdom teeth removal tomorrow.
Oof.
Played 10 hours
Yeah.
today, no cheaters, then ran into 3 in a night. Some nights mad weird.
Oh, we're going 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just once I had a feeling, and then once, like, definitely after I seen Britter died, I punched in his name. I'm like, oh yeah, he's level 6. Like, yeah, you're not cheating.
Where do you put in their names at?
When you go to add 'em as friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just go to the messages and type in their name, and it'll tell you their level.
I never thought
Type
of
in
that.
Thought Patrol 69, and then watch the first one that comes up.
What a name.
That's why I should have thought about that when I seen that type of gamer tag. I should have known instantly, like, oh yeah, you're cheating. I should have known instantly. That's definitely a cheater gamer tag. But yeah, he like literally singled me out just in case if I was cheating.
Yeah, that is funny.
That's why my gamer tag is like that, because like I'd rather go and like I'd rather another cheater see my gamer tag and come kill me right away, rather than me going 40 minutes and then getting head tapped out of nowhere because the cheater just now got to me. Like, if you're gonna cheat and kill me, just hurry up and get me out of the way too, you know? Just send me back to the lobby, that way I can get set up for my next raid. Don't make me sit in this raid for 40 minutes while you run around and kill everybody else first. That's the other benefit of my name.
I'll never forget when I had a cheater like saying my name and shit. When that cheat, whatever that is, where they can see like your.
Well,
before
did you
they kill
kill
you.
anybody prior to him saying your name?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say,
It was
because
like on
I've been
Woods.
accused of cheating before. I've killed, like, just recently, like, I killed somebody, and then he killed my teammate, and he couldn't figure out how I knew his gamer tag. I was just like, oh, your name's Big Peepee, and he's like, what? How did you? Oh, he's like, oh, you on that tip? And I'm like, yeah, boy, I know your gamer tag.
Yeah, I never killed anyone when
I had my buddy punch in his level, and I was like, what level is he? And I was like, yeah, you're a level 42, huh? And he's like, oh, you're a cheater, huh? And I'm like, yeah, boy.
Found a dead player. They're looted though.
I was gonna say, because if you kill somebody, they know your gamer tag.
Yeah, no, I didn't. And he like had killed my other teammates. And he was like, been saying my name, and then I started talking to him, which my name wasn't like Brittany. It was, couldn't tell I was a girl. And so then when I started talking to him, he didn't know what to think when I was saying that.
Wasn't it when your name was Britter?
Yeah.
And we were all confused how he didn't know you were a girl.
Well, he did when I started talking to him.
Yeah.
And
Who's
then,
in Mantis? Oh, there's PMC in Mantis.
They killed like a bunch of them.
Oh, it's a player scav.
Well, when I spawned in, I had a scab dead at my feet.
Yeah, that guy was like obviously cheating though.
He didn't want to talk about it either.
He didn't voice it back to you?
No.
I am 100% pushing this because we literally
Does what?
spawned in with 7 minutes left.
That was me.
Oh, that was you shooting?
I'm just shooting a wall.
He
Oh.
always says that.
I was like, well, I'm not getting no loot, so.
It's only 7 minutes. I hate that they shorten the scabards, honestly. This short.
It's not that they shorten it, it's just, I've gotten in with 25, 30 minutes still before, it's just, there's no players, people playing left, so there's just the take of the, you know.
Yeah, it's bad.
They throw you in the lobby that's the shortest going.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know you were in there until I was there.
Yeah. I thought it was funny that Busted ran in.
He likes that cutter.
I thought he was just joking when he said it, but then he's like, "Oh no, I got a cutter."
Why'd you joke about a cutter? Those are like the best.
I'll never forget one time I killed this guy named Tone Tanks, and it was beginning of the last wipe. I run into him in Mantis, right? He was a level 28 at the time. The guy had like no life. I run into him at Mantis and I completely push him with a HK, and I killed him, and he's like, I'm dead. And then he goes, yup, I'm cheating. Head jaws. Just full on fucking bull rushes me and head taps me right away. And then whatever chick he was running with goes, with a Keter? So now it's like, anytime we hear the word Keter, me and Krugs will go, with a Keter? Because that's literally how she sounded too. Heals. Hopefully you have had some awesome rigs. He says, I was doing my hardcore accident on level 4. Killed a dude that had a look blue on a flare level 50. Oh man. No, you did not. Tell me you got out alive with it, Heals. Tell me you got out alive with it. But yeah, so you'll hear me or Cruz go, with the Keter? Like, I was still, at the time, like, I was only still like a level 14. This dude was like a level 28. I was like, Jesus, dude. We've only been in wipe for like 4 hours.
Crazy.
I'm like, dude, I'm only like a level 14. This dude's already like level 28. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? Like at the beginning of this wipe, me and Krugs were higher level than Landmark for a while.
Oh wow.
I just, yeah, all the way until level 15. I was a higher level than Landmark. I was the highest level in the game for a while. When we were at level 15, Landmark was still a level 11 and 12.
Yeah, Nick went really hard in the beginning of it.
My buddy Rengar, I think he was first to cap with this wipe.
I'm enjoying the journey.
Enjoying the journey.
Mhm.
What's that?
No, like don't stop believing.
I'm enjoying the journey. Like
The Kappa grind journey?
yeah, I'm slowly going my own pace.
From the sounds of it, you're not exactly grinding Kappa, you do
I'm just doing whatever. I'm just trying to get a higher level than I was before, which I actually forgot what I was before. I think it was like 39. I started halfway of last fight, so not even halfway. A little past halfway.
Like, this is the first wipe where I told everybody prior, the only time you're gonna see me grind is, I wasn't playing with nobody except Krugs. I told everybody, it's like, ain't nobody joining up in my lobbies except Krugs. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a dick, but I can't do the, Trigger, will you help me do this task? Will you help me do this task? And then, next thing I know, I look up and fucking Landmark is like 10 levels ahead of me. It's like, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not worrying about, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not worried about Kappa this way, but it's still like the concept of, I'm not helping everybody do their task until I get my flea market first. I was like, I'm not grinding Kappa. I was like, just let me get my flea market. Let me get the shit I want to get, then I'll help everybody else with their tasks. I was like, cause I'm not playing that much this way. And sure enough, got flea market. And then that was it. Me and Krug started grinding. He kept grinding with Jug. I took a whole month and a half, almost 2 months off this game. Played for like a week, started playing again for like a week, and then my mom passed away. So it's like they're winning another week off. we're talking I'm on this game for 8 to 24 hours every day.
Goodness, yeah. I wanted to grind it hard in the beginning, and then I got COVID, and then I was really sick there for like ever. So I didn't play.
Who's
for
that,
like
Emercom?
6 weeks.
Everybody's out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's somebody here.
Nope.
He has a suppressed SKS.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't play with Jug. I played with Julian. That's who it was. It was Julian. It was Julian. Yeah, my bad. It was Julian. Yeah, Krugs and Julian from Thin Server, because they still kept grinding it out. I didn't care. After I got flea market, I was just like, well, I'll just pretty much do daily task or whatever convenient task along my way to get my max traders. And now, like, I just cheesed my grenadier task because I wanted BP.
Yeah, weren't you helping people with that task just a second ago?
Yeah, we were going into factory and cheesing it because I let somebody help me, so I was like, I'll help anybody else back, you know.
Hmm.
It just didn't work out that way. Every time we went to go server lock, we couldn't get in the same lobby. It worked out fine for me, but it wouldn't work out for them. I don't know why. I hit 45, took a month off too, got so bored. Oh, 100%, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's like I knew I was gonna be taking time off this game because like I just you can feel the boredom start to set in. Like we were talking about it earlier. The one wipe where I finally had to start cheesing tasks to get my kappa. I'm like, this game's getting boring, bro. Like the player pool is dropping tremendously every single wipe.
That's where I am. Like, I could do Kappa if I grinded it out, like, really hardcore grinded it out.
No, you would.
I'm like,
At this rate right now, you got to get Kappa in the first 3 months. After the first 2 months, if you don't have it, no point. You're gonna be sitting there all day trying to get like 3 Mosin kills on fucking woods or something, dude. Good luck even trying to find 3 players on woods at the same time right now, if they haven't already killed.
well,
each
and I
other.
mean, that thing, like, I got a lot of those hard tasks out of the way. The main tasks that like I have to do now are like 100-meter kills, nighttime kills, long line.
Right,
Like,
and
those are the
it's even like shooterborn becomes a pain in the ass because it's like when you spawn into like reserve or customs, there's like 2 other teams on the map. It's not like there's 6 other teams on the fucking map. You know what I mean?
yeah. I know
So it's
customs is the only one I have to do for a shooterborn now.
So it's like
Every-
shooterborn becomes 50 times. A simple task is getting a 100-meter headshot when there's, 50 players running around at all time, or 15 players running around. It's not that damn hard to pick one of them off every 10 raids. But when you're talking about you only get 5 other players on the map each raid for, 25 players in 10 raids versus, hundreds, it's like your chance of getting shooterborn drops tremendously because you're not coming across as many players as you used to.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, but like Tarkov needs to implement bots, like AI. Like obviously there is AIs, but they need to implement AI PMCs or something, dude, because the player pool dropped so dramatically. If you were gonna try to go for Kappa now, it's unbearable to do tasks.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't get Kappa in the first 8 weeks, you're screwed, dude. And it's
Yeah,
like,
at least until they start doing some good events to try and bring people back.
right, but even then, when they do events,
dragging.
oh my bad. You were saying what?
Oh, they're just dragging their ass doing events this way. Normally they at least start 1 or 2.
Yeah, I mean, even when they do things like to bring people back, like arena mode, it's gonna be for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know somebody in chat's gonna make the point of, well, when they bring back arena mode, it's not gonna bring back the player pool because they're just gonna go play arena and check out what's new, and then when they get bored of that, they're gonna quit the game.
Yeah. And then like once they introduce streets, they'll play streets for like a week and then be like, okay, I'm done. And
it's the same thing with Lighthouse. It's like, I was complaining about that. I was like, for the people that are actually, like, because the wipe that they introduced the map Lighthouse, Like they literally had your you had to go into queue to even load up the Tarkov browser. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, really, all you motherfuckers come back to the game just to check out the map and ride it for views when you know you ain't gonna stick the wipe through. I was like, why don't you wait a couple weeks for the people that are actually, let the people that are actually grinding get in the damn game. I was getting mad about that, bro.
We going to interchange?
Up down. I was like seriously pissed, bro. I was like, dude, there's literally that many people that jump back to Tarkov to check out Lighthouse that they literally couldn't wait 2-3 days. Nope, you got those people, those streamers that'll sit there and try to ride anything for views, bro.
Yeah. Once the new Warzone comes out, too, like, people are gonna drop Tarkov.
Even just the
I'll be honest, I'm not.
beta.
I'll probably like that new the new Warzone sounds interesting, but I'm not gonna make a thing off of it. I'm not gonna go running over to it. I'll just wait till I conveniently feel like getting the damn game.
I'm super excited for Warzone myself.
You see
Just
the
ready.
way you see the way the new Warzone set up?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be pretty unique. No more custom loadouts. You gotta build your gun in the Warzone itself, but it's like thin set.
Yeah,
It's
that's not gonna last long.
well,
I
it'll
hope
work.
it does. It was blackout.
But it's like thin set. It's really bad for the people that are on their second chance after you win that gulag and get out of the gulag. It's gonna be like good luck trying to recoup yourself. Cause you know you're gonna be running around with that person that has the fucking Alton and shit, and you're sitting here with a pistol and thumb up your butt trying to refine a whole kit.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I mean, give it maybe 2 seasons, and they'll have loadouts back because all the SWATs, that's what they want. And then they're gonna realize how much money they're losing because they can't sell skins and everything.
Wait, they're not selling skins no more?
Well, they will, but who's gonna buy them if they can't use them in Warzone?
I don't think they'll have that much issue with it. Personally.
I think it's cool. It's Warzone, but it's an evolving Warzone, so you know, it's something different. I definitely think it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. I mean, I played the beta all weekend, and the beta just felt really nice for it being a game in beta.
It'll definitely be able to identify cheaters first, because when they go through and watch the gameplay, they see him run straight to this, straight to this, straight to this, and have a meta gun in less than 5 minutes. It's like, okay, you know.
Yeah, I'd like to see something where they actually kick people out of a game instead of like have to process through all the data and then they get through like 20 more games.
Yeah, you would think there would be like sensors or something. Like, for example, like they should be able, like I've said, there should be a way they can implement, like, you know, your average whatchamacallit, like your average player KD, and when something is above normal, like way above normal, it should automatically flag them, and maybe somebody right then and there should be checking out their account, like, hey, you know, it should be auto flagged.
I don't even think it should be auto flagged. If someone's halfway through a game and hasn't missed a shot and is on a 25 kill streak with 100% accuracy, they should be gone.
Right, there should be certain auto flags that it should kick you for. Like you said, if you're shooting at like 90% accuracy and you're dropping like a 7.0 KD in the first 3 minutes, it's like there should be something there that says like, hey, this guy needs to be kicked until reviewed, you know?
Yep.
Like, most definitely.
I mean, PUBG, wasn't it PUBG that you'd be kicked out, like, and it would even, like, say it?
I think it used to. It doesn't anymore. But it does give you a notification that somebody's been banned that you reported, which is awesome.
Yeah, it was play PUBG. That was my first shoot.
Wait, so like how Call of Duty does?
Does Call of Duty verify with you that someone's been banned that you reported?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I've reported
Oh.
somebody and it says, "Thank you for your report. We banned them." Da 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 da.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
sorry, y'all.
I didn't know that.
I'm
I
trying
haven't
to
played for that long.
I'm trying to sell what little shit I got off that scab run to
It's okay.
piece together a kit here. I am like severely broke after my money went downhill. I was sitting on 5 mil and I got TK'd like 4 times in a row one night. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. I got TK'd in
Wow.
labs, TK'd by a nade. I got TK'd because somebody doesn't want to listen to comms. And I say, "This is me," and he just still shoots me. It's like, okay. Where your money at? Man, I lost 5 mil. I don't want to talk about it. Even though I just described it. But no. Like I said, I got TK'd like 4 times one night. And it's like, oh my god, I could scream right now. And then I go on a redemption run in labs. There's 3 minutes left. I'm running around trying to figure out where the hell my bag is. And then all of a sudden, no less than I hear a raider yell. I instantly get head tapped. I'm like, oh, great. Didn't even have time to react. I hear him yelling. I couldn't even turn around all the way and I'm instantly head tapped. He wasn't even finished through his sentence. It's like, damn, don't I get a complete sentence heads up first?
Yeah, this will be my last one for the night because I gotta get up at like 6 a.m.
I'm sorry, I know I'm taking forever.
Oh no, I'm not like rushing you. I'm just saying it is my last one because I didn't realize it's almost already 1.
Yeah. It's getting late.
I'll have to pack my kids' lunches too. Shit.
Don't skimp.
They look at their lunchbox like, so. Well, I'm thinking, like I literally, I pack their lunches to a T. I even like write them little notes every day.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's like, Mom, why is the peanut butter and jelly on the outside of the sandwich?
Like, I write my son.
The bread's the condiment, that's why.
I like look up on my phone the dumbest jokes ever, and I'll write it on a little note. My son, he's like, "It's not even funny, Mom." And I'm like, exactly. It's just like dad.
It's funny
joke,
to me, that's why.
mom joke. Yeah, right. I did laugh. I forgot what.
Just wait until he's older and you can do inappropriate jokes. And he's like, Mom, that was really funny.
No, I won't be writing any notes to him then.
I mean, he's getting old enough. I mean, I'm sure he knows what porn is now.
Dude,
Oh my
probably.
God. That was so funny.
Shut
Mom, what's porn? Because he's in my Discord. And someone said it. Who was it? I forgot who it was.
It was Sean.
Oh, okay, it was Sean. Yeah, he said something porn, something. And my son reads like every message in Discord. And he's like, Mom, what's porn? I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, no.
I mean, he's pretty smart. And
That had to have been a fun conversation.
It was very short. I go, it's the dirty. You don't need to worry about it. He got the gist pretty quick.
He goes, oh, just tell him it's movies of the dirty.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. I don't remember exactly what.
I'll go look it up.
Well, he has an older step brother. I'm sure. He
Hey,
was all
Britter.
kinds of things.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta do the test on Fuglet.
Oh?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Alright, so what you gotta do is you gotta first off just, you gotta lure him in. So you're gonna be doing the porn test on Fuglet, right? This is what you do. Don't tell him it's the porn test though. You can't tell him that. You just gotta tell him, say the first thing that comes to your mind. You tell him, like, for example, LeBron, he should say James. You say
Yeah.
Tom, he should say Brady. Just give him like 5-6 names and then just throw out Mia and see what he says.
Call of Duty?
Watch him say the magical last name. I didn't know who she was till I actually watched that meme, and then I actually go on Google and looked her up. I'm like, oh, and then it's like at that moment is like there's so many memes that I never understood because I didn't know who she was that now like magically pop up, and I'd be like, oh, that's what's her face from all those memes I never understood.
Oh my god.
I swear, bro, it was like the most awkward moment when I punched in her name and I see American porn star. I'm like, whoa, wait, what?
Hey man, I'm looking at your browser history again, and you like researched her for 4 days.
Guilty.
Oh, we're in all this.
No, honestly, she's not even all that cute though.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, okay, she's like a decent looking Arabic woman with glasses. Like, okay, I get the glasses trend, but it's like I never really understood that. Like, she's not all that cute. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I got exotic
she's
taste.
not.
What can I say?
Britt, are you looking her up?
You see what I
Oh,
mean? Like
God.
she's alright, she's cute, but it's not like, oh my god, she's the hottest woman ever. Like some people make it seem. It's like, bro, she's like, I've had exes that are hotter than her. It's like, calm down.
She has a good smile.
She just
And
has
good
white
eyebrows.
teeth.
And good hair.
Alright, I just did all this kitten up just to die to a cheater again.
Sounds nice then. I give her a 6 out of 10.
I give her like a 5.
Yeah, right. It wasn't gonna be too mean, but yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, like she's not ugly, but she's not cute. Like, she's not hot to me. I don't know. She's like one of those girls that you would settle for, like Plan B on the rebound. Like, hey, I didn't make it with Jessica, so you want to hook
Oh
up?
god.
Yo, Harry coming in with a like. What's up, Harry? I mean, if I'm being honest, like she's literally that type. It's like, I don't know.
Plan B. Got it.
Isn't
She's-
Plan B for after?
No, she's like the one that if you get hammered, like, you know, Ugly Coyote, like that 5 magically becomes like a 6. Like the 5 just grows a line from the tail, goes up another number. Then that 6 magically flips around upside down when you had enough drinks, becomes a 9.
I can't even drink, so.
I don't drink for shit. I just drink Jaeger bombs every now and then. Like I've had a bottle of Jaeger that I actually just finished this year that was from my 18th birthday. Yeah, my 18th birthday. It's 9 years old. I just finished I think it's like a 20 bottle of Jaeger.
It has to be fucking disgusting. Being
Yeah.
9 years old.
No, you keep it in the freezer.
Yeah, but liquor goes bad.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
Not
You ever
Jaeger.
had a half-gone bottle of tequila after 3 years?
No.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's pretty bad.
disgusting.
Jaeger didn't taste all that bad.
I
to me.
will
Like,
not
it was
keep
so
a
old,
bottle of liquor for more than a year.
the
Isn't it, like,
label started
vinegary?
falling off.
Oh.
Yeah, by the time I finished it, though, there was no label on the bottle left. I just kept it in the freezer for 9 years.
Sake and Hibiki.
I had just
That's what I
finished.
drink.
I finished the last of that Jaeger actually on my birthday this year. It was the last time I drank, and then I had a beer too.
I like a margarita. That's more
I,
my style.
I label every bottle of liquor that I buy. I just label the date that I open it because like after a while they do go bad.
Hey Siri, does Jaeger go bad? I'm asking you because I'm a dumbass. I don't care if it's nice calling myself dumb, Siri. Does Jaeger go bad?
Here's what I found.
I didn't ask about yogurt. Hey Siri, does Jägermeister go bad?
Okay, I found this on the web for Does Jägermeister Go Bad? Check it out.
Ryan O'Brien gets the answer. Oh god.
Waiting for somebody's granny PC to get in.
Like most alcoholic beverages, you can keep your Jägermeister in the fridge or your freezer, and it can last for years. Once open, Jägermeister does need to be refrigerated, or else the quality is going to start going down. A full and originally closed bottle of Jägermeister is limitlessly maintainable.
That's what I'm finding. Nothing really saying how many years it can be open and left out.
Open liquors generally last about 2 years. I mean, the more that's gone of the liquor, the shorter it lasts. So, like, if you open a bottle and take a shot, it's still gonna last for an extended period of time. But if you drink half of it and put it away in about 2 years, that's when it starts to decrease and like the alcohol really starts to. It's not gonna make you sick or anything. It's just the alcohol makes it. The alcohol starts going bad.
I'm gonna go in front entrance. I'm pushing around the side, peeking around.
Oh my god, you brought in a huge backpack.
I'm getting ready to push up front escalator.
Say y'all shots.
That's fine. Jumping? Anthony, was that you jumping?
Yeah, I was doing a little bit.
I don't think anybody spawned out in front.
Killed one. Down at Emercom. Down at Emercom. There's 2 to 4 at Emercom.
I'm under front entrance. I'm gonna push the escalator.
I'm gonna try to cut them off.
Did they push out to go to Ollie?
Yeah, they're going through Oli.
Nice work, bitch.
Okay. I'm coming through Goshen now.
Caleb coming in with the light. Yeah, I'm going to push them. I'm gonna try to cut them off. Is this you on elevator right
Ну
here?
что, неплохой день, господа.
No.
I could have just head tapped him. I thought it was you.
No, no, I'm in Goshen, so I'm in the back of Goshen where you saw him.
Not far behind you.
I'm nowhere near, so.
Понял, бля.
Killed another.
О, бросать, быстро!
I'm lower tech.
Gotcha. There's people underneath Oli. Then we still got the ones that are in the back.
Okay, I'm at the opening by front entrance. Near lower tech.
Oh, that's
Yep.
your fight. Oh, getting shot from the right. There's someone here with me.
Yep, yep, I'm coming back, Rip.
We're coming, we're coming, we're
Shot,
coming.
he's to the left. He's right behind. He just reloaded.
Which one are you at?
I'm in right here. I'm in this.
Okay.
He's right around the corner.
I think I got 2 dead. There's 1 left.
Throwing nade.
That one's dead.
Got nade.
Just be careful. There may be one more. I think they're all dead.
Come on, boys. Put the fucking lead in them.
Was that you?
Jesus, they were all just hiding back there?
Yeah, those are the guys I've probably seen on the ramp that were pushing me.
Did you just VoIP? One of you good? One of you two?
This is me right here. I'm coming in.
Did,
This is
did
me.
somebody void?
Yeah, I didn't
Was
void,
they-
no.
okay.
Did you
They
use a
void.
voice comm?
Yeah, yeah, it's my character, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Alright, I think they're all dead.
Jesus. I walked. Of course, it's me they shoot at.
I literally looked over here for him.
You were even turning on and off
Alright,
the
we
light.
still got the guy that's underneath Oli.
Alright, I'm gonna loot these ones really fast and I'll be with you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm front only.
Did he come up yet?
No.
So he's probably still underneath. He could go towards home the floor, honestly. I feel like that's what he's gonna do.
Front? He's at the front door.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Trying to run. Okay, I hear a trigger running.
Yeah, we got us a shitter here. Somebody's sitting here hitting computers back here. I'm coming, don't die.
I'm gonna try and not do just lay bleed.
Just keep him busy.
Alright, I'm coming.
Just keep him busy.
Is he out front?
Yeah. Just keep him busy. Where's he at? Still up front?
Still
Get
up
behind
front.
the boxes. I'm gonna push him like in give me 2 seconds to get Stan.
Yeah, I'm stopped bleed.
Watch this. I'm gonna sneak up on him and I'm gonna be like, hey, dum dum. And I'm gonna shoot him right in the face. Boy, is that you?
That was me who just shot. He should be right behind the metal that I'm shooting at.
Yeah, I see your shot.
He dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Who's this?
That's me.
Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, I started jumping. Did I hit you?
Yeah, you got me a few times. You're good.
I started looking at screens as I was shooting. I thought somebody. I thought everybody was up top. My bad. You need heals?
No, I'm good.
At least I know my shot's starting to get on. That was a quick swing. As soon as you said that's me, I aimed, like, swept down to your legs real quick and stopped shooting.
It was funny. I just kept hip firing at that guy. He must not have been able to see with my flashlight.
Nope. We still got an boy around here somewhere.
Ты куда пошел?
Oh. He must be back there.
No, that's where I came through. Yeah, ditch my raid bag right out here.
I'm gonna go hit tech light.
Yeah, I'm hitting it right now. Oh, okay, you're going up.
Those are my
Понял,
shots.
блядь!
Scav, always shooting at me.
I'm over here. I'm right by you, Trigger.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh man, I forgot my kit keys.
I got him, but we don't have power. Oh, let's go hit power.
Right there, I get.
There's someone else here on the wood.
I'm in Eric.
Yeah, did you hear that other guy?
There's a scav, and then there's somebody towards Goshen from me to you. Out in this area.
I'm gonna be upper floor, front.
I don't know where he went to.
I heard somebody on wood. That's not-
Well, we had a scav just push up into attic. I got my light on. Oh, there was, I literally just heard somebody
All right,
walking over this
so we
way.
got bear, and now we have goddamn scavs. Die, scav! Don't fuck with me!
Man, you can hear that from far.
I am gonna kill each and every last one of you motherfuckers!
It's both, yeah.
Goddamn Ruskies. Bastard! Damn it, I think they're still breathing! Drop your weapons and give up! Do it now!
I'm coming down middle escalator.
Piece
between
of
Mantis and,
shit!
Brutal.
Come out, you coward! Yeah! God fucking Fucking damn it! Damn Ivans. Piece of shit. You can't have many rounds left now, bitch!
Like, where is everyone?
Where's all the fucking loot? Jesus Christ, this is the deadest I've ever seen it.
Really? It's been like this for like 3 weeks.
I have not found a piece of shit worth of loot, dude.
This is me, Britt.
Yeah. I kind of got excited because I thought, oh, I hear somebody.
Yeah, I know. I did too. And then I looked over and I was like, nope.
Just let us pass and you won't die! Fuck you, motherfucker!
I don't want this guy's freaking SKS.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Nice.
Goddamn Ruskies!
I forgot how to
Hey
assign
you!
him.
Fuck you!
Oh, there we go.
Fucking terror group. Fucking Ruskies.
Don't even kill her. Nasty.
No, just those 4 players.
Kayla coming in with the like, and Harry coming in with the like,
That
thank you.
was boring.
Yeah, for
Like,
real.
I barely got any loot. Like,
I had a scab going towards food.
I say that and then I pull a lion.
Nobody's over in Goshen, right?
I am, but that's not me.
Yeah, keep talking your shit! Damn Ivans! You piece of shit! Just die already!
I'm gonna push network home.
I was gonna say, has anybody checked front Ollie?
Bad.
I didn't check thoroughly through Oli, no. I thought Britter might have.
I ran all in the back part of it.
I'm gonna go check the front for any GPUs or anything and then run out from there.
I didn't go through computers in that area. Like,
There's still
it's
like, yeah, there's still the front computers where secret computer room is, and you got giving shelves too. I don't know if she went through there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the shelves.
No, I didn't. I just grabbed like a motor I saw. Literally couldn't do much in there.
Y'all check lockers?
I did.
Any goodies?
Nope.
Come on, you don't gotta lie to me. I'm not gonna TK you now for your loot. We're not scabs here.
I mean, you already tried TKing me once. I don't know if I can trust you.
He does have a good point.
It
He does have a good point.
was funny how he was asking while he was shooting.
Cause I asked, and then the way he stopped and just like pointed his light and gun at me, that's why that's what I tell people. That's the worst thing to do.
So that I always click my light on because that's an easy identifier of that's me.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I get what you're saying. 'Cause
And I was
did the same
literally
thing.
just getting ready to say that as you started shooting me.
Strobe your flashlight, strobe it, blink it, you know, blink, 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 you know. Like, cause I mean, like that's I know exactly what you're talking about because I have a habit of doing it, and that's why I used to get TK'd a lot. But you'll be surprised how many times just like how it looks in our point of view when you're paranoid if that's enemy and they stop and just point their gun right at you with their light. It's like, oh my god, you know?
Oh yeah, no, it totally looked like something was gonna fucking happen.
Вон,
There.
вон, 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 сука!
I definitely don't look at them. Flicker my light.
It's one of those things. That's why I started, like, when I tell somebody like this is me, I flash my light at them, because it's like, you know, somebody will be like, who's this, and I'll look at them and just like strobe my light.
Yeah, now see, I always run around with my light on.
Yes, you know, like if you're gonna like, yeah, when you aim it at somebody though,
Oh,
strobe it, like turn it on, off, on, off, on, off, you know, spam it. I don't know if you have an on-off button.
Yeah, flash me. You guys sure you didn't hit front computers? It's freaking empty.
Yeah, I didn't.
Somebody hit computers in the back computers on Emercom side of Oli. Somebody beat me to those. I think it was one of those two guys that Britter killed. And Britter and I don't know who else.
Anthony.
you're wasting all your M995s.
That's not a waste. Some more fuel.
All
All
right.
those guys in that area, like, weren't coming out there. I cannot believe how many people were out there when I walked there. Like, look.
So I stayed on the outside intentionally because I thought they would have pushed into Ollie, but they did not.
Oh,
Who did I just kill?
me.
Not
Быстро!
one of us.
Who's this? Who's this?
And it's not us.
Pretty sure those are just scabs.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was a
I'm
scab.
the only one left, and I'm inside still.
That was just a scab. Who is this that I killed though, dude?
Not one of us.
Yeah, not us. We were expected.
He's sitting there fucking wiggling at me. Who the fuck? That's why I was like, who is this?
Probably a player scab going, hey.
I was not listening if he was waving, bro. Oh, he just got dicked on. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. He was asking for it. That's what he wiggled for.
You're over here. There's not that much stuff here. Got a GPU, a right bag full.
He has a GPU?
What?
He's
I
holding
have
out
no,
on us.
I have no such thing.
Holding out on us. He's afraid that we're gonna TK
Wait, you're
him.
not out yet, right?
He's running to exit.
You right there.
Yeah, that's gonna be the last one I gotta get up. So I need that.
I love player scabs who just walk up and they're like, oh, this must just be a scab. He's not shooting me. And then you blast him. Oh, good times.
I'm just not paying attention. He's sitting there just wiggling at me and shit. I'm like, wait,
Oh,
what?
I had a guy just run up on me. He was all just looking at the shelves, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, he's sitting there backing up. He's like walking backwards, aimed at me, just wiggling at me. I'm like, okay. And then the other one was the players, or not, or the just the AI. Because once I heard him as I was shooting him, right before I started shooting him, I heard him give one of his little comm lines, "Bistrap" or whatever the fuck he says, "Blisters" or something like that.
Divide my cheeks.
My God, I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow.
Mistakes were made.
But yeah, I'm gonna be so grumpy. I'm waiting for my M995 to get done crafting, and then I'm gonna make it some more and then go to bed.
Yeah, it's
Did you
about
guys
2
hit the
a.m.
side stashes at all?
I didn't hit no stashes. I just looted my bag and got out. That's what I do. I just loot my bag and GTFO.
Why would you loot your own bag?
I'm saying I just loot, I loot enough for my bag. That's what I'm saying. I
Well,
just loot my
Trevor.
bag.
I'm a
Fine.
smart ass, sorry.
I find enough to fill my bag and get out when I'm broke.
Well, you ain't that broke no more. Still pretty broke though.
I'm still, yeah, super broke.
I'm broke.
How
I'm
much are
actually
you up to,
finally
Britt?
comfortable.
What?
What are you up to money wise?
For email.
See, I
Yeah.
shouldn't. I can normally go in, even with a 4-man with 2 Azimutes, and how long I just spent in raid. I can normally fill up the raid bag with 2 Azimutes or 2 MPPV rigs, and by that time, like that was probably the worst I've ever seen interchange this whole wipe.
Oh man, it's literally like I've been doing interchange for the last couple of weeks and I have found jack squat.
Like I've seen some shit raids, but that is probably one of the most terrible raids, top 2 terrible raids I've seen all wipe on interchange, bro. Like, cause there's raids where in order to get like, you'll kill a couple scabs, get a couple, azimutes as well. Like I could go in there and spend the whole raid in there and fill up 2 MPPV rigs and 2 azimutes, right? And then my rig itself, and get
Yeah.
out by the end of raid with actual really decent shit that at least is 8k a slot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's just like that raid right there, dude. I went through Oli, went through the back of Goshen. I didn't hit a lot of toolboxes through the back of Goshen, but I hit a lot of bags, hit a lot of computers, bro. And it's just like a lot of the shit was fucking empty. There wasn't shit sitting nowhere. It was like, wow, dude.
The empty computers I've been finding like crazy lately. It's really bad.
Yeah, there wasn't shit in Mantis. I went through, there wasn't a damn thing in fucking Mantis, dude. I hit everything in Mantis. Wasn't one fucking thing there. Then we go to German with somebody, whoever had the flashlight. There wasn't one damn thing in fucking German.
Yep.
I go to Minitech. Wasn't one damn thing in fucking Minitech. I was just like,
I don't
yep,
think
I'm
I
out,
found
bro.
an item in Minitech this wipe.
Oh, Minitech is usually loaded, dude. There's normally at least one piece of item on each little individual table.
Not for me.
That's usually loaded for me, bro. That's usually a ticket place for me, bro. That's a high value spot right there for me. You can go in there and get some wires, some CPU fans, a CPU itself. People walk by that shit all day. Radiator tubes, silicone tubes. People walk by that shit, bro. That's all good money. Right to therapist. CPU sell for like 8,500 to therapist. That's immediate money.
I
Radiator
mean, you can
tubes.
sell that GPU for like 200K.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did on the 120K if you die with it, the therapist. CPU fans are like, 8 to 13K. The PCs, the circuit boards, that's good money. People walk by that shit all the time, bro. It's like, damn, dude, the white
We'll
little
miss the water
silicone.
filters too.
Yeah, those are 70K 2 slots.
Yep.
People, I'd be surprised people walk right by those, bro. All the computers would be looted, and then 2 feet in front of their face on the shelf is a fucking water filter, and it's like, you dumbasses.
Oh, I always pick up a water filter. I'm always
Saying
picking that up.
I'm looking for them.
Yeah, same. Like,
I just don't understand how people freaking walk. Like I said, you'll go loot the computers in Oli, and 2 feet from their fucking face is a water filter sitting on the shelf, and it's like they looted the PC, but they missed the water filter right there. Really? It's like, this is why we have warning labels on things. I get it now.
And the freaking launcher deal, it's only 20 some K.
Oh yeah, that is not worth it. I picked one up the other day.
The what deal?
Tubes
Launcher.
for the launcher.
Cylinder, yeah.
Oh.
Mechanic pays you 22K. You can make more just selling it to him.
I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get off here, and then I'm just gonna be laying in bed and can't fall
Not
asleep.
able to sleep. Yep.
Yeah, because it
Welcome
gets
to
that late.
insomnia.
Ugh.
Welcome to my life. That's insomnia. I literally
Yeah.
have to force myself to go to sleep.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I do every night. I'll get off about this time, and I will spend the next 4 to 6 hours forcing myself to go to sleep. Like to the point where I don't make myself get up for whatever excuse I think in my head as a valid reason to get up. I make myself lay there to the point I get so bored that I fall asleep.
Yeah. Army said he was gonna join, but I told him I'm going to bed, so he's playing more, I think, or he's about to, I'm not sure.
Alright, yep. I'm hopping out. GG's, guys.
GG's.
See you,
Later.
Trevor.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this shit to.
Look, this
Screw
dude does
ammo.
this shit every night, bro. He's still got his stream going. His buddy of mine, he's got his lights up. You see the back of his chair, and then he's sitting on the Warzone home screen. It's like, why does he do that?
It's not good for a stream, I don't think.
No, it's not good for your algo, because you're definitely you're not gonna gain viewers like that. I don't understand it. Somebody please explain it to me.
Make it make sense.
Right, make it make sense for real.
My husband's probably like, oh my god, she's up so late.
Mm.
Usually he's always someone up late.
Unless you're up late, and
Yeah, then he goes to bed. And then he gets so mad when I'm like, you always do that. And he's like, no, I don't. He does.
I mean, he's gotta understand he's a gamer.
Right?
What's the most? Has Fuglet ever even done a 24 yet?
Yeah, he has.
He has.
Yeah.
Has he done a 48?
No. But he did do a 24 playing, I think it was Tarkov, because I even had to stay up. Like, I remember I was staying up. And I ended up, he had like 2 hours left of his 24, and I got on, because he's like, I don't know if I can do it. And so I got on and played 2 hours. 2 hours more. I think that's after I had Natalie too, so like I was taking care of the kids and trying to stay up with them. Like, that was fucking hard on me.
I think I'd like, now that you actually after you said something about being Fuglet's life, I think I actually do remember you, because I remember one time my chat was telling me Fuglet was always looking for people to play with in Tarkov.
Oh, yeah.
So I actually like got onto his live stream, and I feel like I remember you saying something about the line of, I think it was you that said something about like I would have to schedule with him, and you said something about, I think you said even for the wife.
Oh, yeah, that's me. That definitely. I actually think I don't remember who I said it to. Obviously it was you, but I do remember saying that to somebody.
You were like,
said that
Because
multiple
I made
times.
a joke.
you were like even the wife has to schedule.
And this is true. I really do. Like, we don't just like chill and play. Like, it's very rare.
Right, I just
So.
I it's like once I was like, oh yeah, I was like, That's gotta be Britter back then. That had to have been her.
That was me. I'm a smart ass too, so.
Cause I messaged in his chat. I was like, "Yo, what's up, Fuglet? I'm a longtime fan." I was like, "I don't know if you remember. I'm the one." Cause he had killed me one time in Warzone, and I was following him, and I like he killed me, and I screamed, "We love you, Fuglet!" Like I looked at his name, and I seen it on one of his highlights, and I started laughing. I went on his comments, and I was like, "I was the one that was screaming, 'I love you, Fuglet.'" That was 100% me. And
I remember somebody saying that, and I was playing with him, and they thought I was him. Like, we were playing together, Warzone, and, somebody was like, "I love you, Fuglet," and I'm like, I'm not fucking Fuglet.
Bennett coming in with the leg in the share.
It was,
Army's in
I
waiting.
remember that. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I'm going to bed. I told him I'm going to bed, though. I'm figuring out.
But yeah, I
Hello?
was that like
Hello.
and so I was in the background of Fuglet's video there because that was 100% me. Like if you look at the gamer tag, and I was sitting there like it was like it had to have been like a good like 5-6 months after this, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching like Warzone highlights because at the time I was playing Warzone, so that's all it showed me, and Fuglet's clip shows up, and next thing I know I see him kill the dude, and I hear, "I love you, Fuglet," you know? And then, I go look back at the gamer tag, and I'm like, sure enough, I was like, that's fucking me, dude.
I remember we used to dress a lot, like, alike, and we'd play together duos, and somebody said, like, which that's not the first time someone said, "Love you, Fuglet," but somebody said it, and, because they came back down, they spawned back down or something, and they thought I was him, and then they said that to me, and then I was like, I'm not fucking Fuglet or some shit. But yeah, that's funny. But, yeah.
Trig,
What I know?
you can't slow down long enough to just say what's up?
You said what?
I said you can't slow down long enough just to say what's up?
Well, no, I was in the middle of explaining that story.
I know, I'm messing with you. You know how I do.
What up, though?
Not much. Do you? Sorry, I fell asleep.
No, you're good.
I sleep when my body lets me, I guess.
I
these
figured
days.
that's what would happen because he went like offline, so I was like, oh, he's probably sleeping.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it on purpose.
So, I
Oh,
got good news
whatever.
and I got bad news, Army.
What's okay?
Well, bad news is this is probably gonna be my last day on Tarkov for a little bit.
Okay. Why?
I mean, first of all, like, I gotta get I have major issues. Like, I can't have a bank account at all, right?
Okay.
And I got no way of paying. I gotta get a prepaid debit card, but they won't allow me to pay because the Wi-Fi is in my mom's name, and now I'm having issues. They gave me the last 6 days. Basically, they let me finish out her month, but I'm gonna have to put the cable in my name now. You know what I mean? They're canceling the account because my mom's social security number came up dead. Like the cable's in her name, like the electric's in my name, even my phone bill. My phone's off right now because phone bill is in me and hers. It's in both of our names. But
I
now that
remember you telling me that.
yeah, now that her social security number is come across, well, they canceled their phone, they canceled their food stamps together, they canceled
I
her
remember you
bank.
telling me that too.
Yeah, they canceled everything on my ass, bro. Like, me and her had joint account.
Jeez.
Now, Comcast won't let me make a payment, and even if I wanted to make a payment, I can't use her debit card, so I gotta figure out cable here. I gotta put the shit in my name,
Oh.
and then I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna pay these bastards.
Oh,
And
geez.
and second of all, well, yeah, I'm not gonna have internet for a little bit, because I just shelled out $800 for my mom's fucking cremation, so I could be shut off here any minute.
Jeez. Sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah, I was just giving you the heads up.
Yeah. Well, you know where to find me on Discord and whatnot, so.
Yep, I gotta come up with $200 real quick, fix my car, and then I gotta figure out what Comcast is gonna want, cause they're not gonna try to stake me with my mom's bill. Like, You know.
Well, they will.
I mean,
If
if
I
you
know
want to cut my
Comcast, they
service,
will.
if they want to cut my service off though, but you still want to charge me my mom's bill, hold up now, you know.
Yep, I got you. Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
So I got a feeling I'm gonna have an interesting conversation with these mother truckers.
Yeah, I would.
I'm just gonna straight tell them like, hey, my mom passed away and I moved in. I want to put the cable in my name now. Cancel that shit and put it in my name. I don't
Yeah,
want. I
start a
don't.
new
But her
account.
bill, yeah, her bill ain't got nothing to do with me. But how much are they gonna want down is my question.
Depends on your credit score. If your credit score is good, so a lot of times they won't even ask for a deposit.
Because I had to, of course, like when it came down to time.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I started letting the cable go, and I'm like, literally, we're like 2 months behind on the cable now, and so it's like, as I missed this third payment, they shut us off. Yeah, because I had to pay for my mom's chemo too, bro.
Uh,
For a while there, they didn't cover there was the stage ophthalmosis, or whatever it is, which is some kind of ophthalmosis,
uh-huh.
some kind of advanced fucking chemo that costed me $800 2 treatments a month. And that was
Gee,
$800 a treatment, so it was like
that's
1600.
60.
Yeah,
That's
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 the
that's
that's the
over.
That's
stuff that made
crazy.
that made her hair fall out, cause all the shit that her insurance covered didn't make her, and then she got put on that advanced chemo shit. That shit made her hair fall out, and like after she came home, she was down for like 2 3 days, dude.
Bro, that's almost 19,000 a year.
Yeah, and she only had
So
to
when
do.
my mother went through her chemo, it cost her. I mean, luckily her she has good insurance, but it cost her over 100 grand.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
see, my mom only
Like,
had to do 3 doses, which was or 3 months worth, which was 6 doses, $800 a treatment.
Gee.
yeah, she did. I want to say she only did like eight treatments, but everything else leading up to it is just ridiculous.
That's insane. That's why they let us get cancer still. They haven't provided. I mean, we can come up with a vaccine, COVID, within less than a year, but we can't cure cancer over decades.
There's more
Interesting to
money
me.
in treating it than curing it.
That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, I think that's the truth.
I mean, it's not no
That's why.
conspiracy theorist when you have legitimate proof. And I'm gonna throw this out here. This ain't no conspiracy theorist. This is actual facts. When you go look up what's Pfeiffer or whatever the fuck the name of that medical
Pfizer.
company,
Pfizer.
Pfizer, tell me why they are the company with the biggest debt in American history, but yet we still trust them to make our fucking vaccines, but yet they have the biggest lawsuit history in American history, the biggest debt in American history due to lawsuits. And you mean to tell me medical lawsuits, mind you, for medicine that they made that's been turned out to be faulty and fucked people up, but yet they're the person creating your fucking vaccine?
Well,
Go ahead, take the vaccine. I'm sorry, but I don't mean to be
well,
conspiracy theory here, but when you got a criminal company is your mainstream, there's an issue. That's the person that's a company that has nothing but faults and issues with their products. You're entrusting to heal the general public. We got an issue.
yeah, I would agree with that. But you know the what's up?
I'm totally tired.
They
I
have
can't even say
literally
my sentence.
so much debt that Jeff Bezos, fucking Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and Bill Gates could put their money together and still not put them out of debt.
That I did not know, but I
Yeah,
do know I do know they run the country.
yeah, they are literally that big and they owe that much fucking money due to lawsuits that I was watching on a documentary, you know, like I said, it's not conspiracy, it's facts is literally one of the shows that I watch, you know what I mean?
Well, conspiracy theory is something somebody makes up as a
Right, when
smokescreen.
you have actual facts to prove it,
Yeah,
there's a whole
exactly.
different ballgame. Like this is
Yeah.
actual facts. This isn't nothing that I'm pulling out of my ass or oh, this is what I heard. This is something you can actually Google. When you have four of the richest men the world has ever seen put all their money together to the point that they'll go homeless and they still can't bring this company out of debt, and they're the person developing our vaccines and our medicine. Why?
You know? Yeah. Look at what they did with the pain medicine industry. They got all these people hooked on pain meds, and then, uh, and then, like, actually would send doctors out on these lavish trips and stuff to try to sell them on putting putting their patients on their meds, right? And then this came out, and that's one of the lawsuits you're talking about, because they got a bunch of people hooked on pain meds, by schmoozing doctors up.
Yeah.
But they
And
run the pharmaceutical companies run the United States of America. I mean, look at we're the most heavily medicated society in the world.
yep. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, like, America has its fucking problems. Right next to that stands the issue. The other biggest issue that is so fucking fixable is veterans assistance. Like, what the fuck is the deal with that, bro? Why
Don't get me
is
started on the VA, man?
I'm gonna put it like this: for politics to completely not even give a shit, but when it comes down to this old man wants to press the nuclear button of war, but that's when your troops matter. But what about the troops after they retired, putting their lives on the line, ready for you to press that fucking button, you know? And you literally send them home, and you don't care if they're fucking homeless, bro. Mind you, they
No.
gave up their entire fucking life. Like, it's so, and I know it's not hard. It's really not hard when I'm looking at abandoned houses down my street, and I see about 50 homeless veterans that we can take money into to fixing these homes up and giving them a damn home. There's houses are not being used. They're literally fucking abandoned, bro. But the banks aren't making money, so they're not happy. So nobody gets to live in it, right? Like, there's so many issues with this fucking country. That's the other thing that pisses me off more than anything. Like, I mean, some people don't deserve to be homeless. Some people deserve it. Yeah, I get that. But, like, somebody that served this country, they at least deserve a place to rest their head for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? Unless if they're like a murderer or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like somebody that's just a normal Joe Blow that maybe doesn't get many opportunities in life, you know? He doesn't
Well,
get
on
more
top
than
of
a
that-
minimum wage job, and he's going homeless. Like, he should not lose his job, dude, or he'd lose his house.
Well, on top of that, with the VA, you'll have the VA is supposed to provide treatment for veterans after they get out for free. Like, it's one of the
Right.
benefits of being a veteran. But then you'll sit on a waiting list for years for a necessary surgery for your health. And how, you know, that's something that was one of the things that Trump said he was going to clean up, and he fired like 300 people within the VA while he was president, because all they do is they don't care. They just sit on their hands and collect their government paycheck and just wait for their 20 years to hit. Then they retire and they get their government retirement pension.
On that note, I have to go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
get off too,
It's
guys.
almost 2. I'm gonna die.
Nice work,
Well,
All right,
man.
have a good one, guys.
I'll be streaming all night, so you guys enjoy your sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Thanks for the games, though.
All right.
GG,
GG's.
yeah. GG's. I said just
Alright.
hit me
See
up
ya.
anytime.
Good night.
Yeah, for sure.
Kelby
Same.
coming in with the like, what's up, Kelby?
Hey.
Long time no see. Yeah, they all left us.
I know. I know. Wonder what my server looks like right now. I bet there's a bunch of people in there. Yeah, there is. Holy shit.
You got about 5 people in there.
Yeah, and it'll be like 10 when I join. Kind of how it goes. Are you staying up or are you going to bed?
I'm kind of 50-50. I don't know what I want to do.
Once you decide, you let me know. I think I'm gonna go.
I kind of like telling myself like I need to, like, because I know I'm gonna be up. Like, if I go lay down right now, I know I'm gonna be up for like the next 4 or 5 hours, and then I'm gonna sleep for 5-6 hours. I know it's probably better if I go force myself to go lay down.
Okay. Well, whatever you need to do, brother.
I hate having insomnia, bro. It sucks.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Tell me about it.
It sucks, and I like literally I gotta get myself on a schedule here. Like, It wasn't bad, but like for a while there, like almost a year or two, I was on a good little schedule where I would go to work 9 to 5, come home, play some video games, and I would actually be tired where I could go home, because I did a laborful job, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's like when I don't do nothing laborful, that my insomnia is full fucking gear, dude.
I bet. I bet. Mine's not from work though. Mine is from because I just don't want to go to sleep and wake up screaming. You know.
You what?
I just don't. My body knows that when I go to sleep,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up screaming, and I don't. My body like tries to force itself to stay awake,
Do you
so I
mind?
don't have to go
Do
through
you
that.
mind if I ask you something?
Yeah. So.
You have PTSD.
Uh-huh.
Is you waking up screaming? Is that from like nightmares or is that from?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes. I will relive experiences, and I will wake up screaming. And
'Cause
mine's not even as bad as my uncle's was. My uncle literally pulled out his 22 that he kept next to nightstand and
Yeah.
shot at the room because his was so bad from Vietnam, and that shit ricocheted all around the room and then landed like feet from his my aunt's pillow.
Dang. See, like
Yeah.
I've heard of different PTSD. Like I've heard of PTSD where like situations like yours where they suffer from, nightmares to PTSD where they'll wake up and completely like they're right back in like you said like they think they're right back
Yeah.
in World War II or something again. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
I've heard of
You ever seen
PTSD
Peaky Blinders?
of what?
Peaky Blinders, the show?
No.
No. Okay, never mind. It wouldn't make sense then. There's
I've
a
heard
guy on
of
there from who he has PTSD from World War One, and I'm just gonna
I've heard of
use that
PTSD
as an
where
example.
people, are like kind of like almost like a form of sleepwalking
Uh-huh.
where it's like you're it's like how do you explain it? Like I've seen
You're out of body, basically.
well yeah, they're going around and like you would be like going around checking out your windows, checking your flanks and stuff, and
Yeah.
like you're completely
Like
like
you're
just
still there.
like yeah, like you're not in an aggressive state, but you're kind of like in that sleepwalking. Like I've
Subconscious
heard
mood.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you're sleepwalking, but your body's still making you get up and check your surroundings. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
those
I've seen
that
that before.
paranoid sleep, so to speak.
Thank God that it's never happened to me, but I've heard of that happening to people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I that's why I was just wondering, like, if yours was from nightmares or was yours from, like
Yeah,
just
mine's. Oh yeah, it's actual straight night terrors. Like, and there are some times, and these are the worst ones when I cannot wake up. Like I'm just, I know my body knows if I scream that I'll wake up, but I can't. I can't scream, and so I just lay there in the nightmare until it ends.
so you don't mind me asking, dude, like these things?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just like, so you must have seen combat then?
I was an infantryman.
Oh, you was in infantry?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Our job was to go kick down doors, and
gotcha.
go
Yeah,
do
see
patrols through the
that's
mountains.
what I wanted to do, bro.
Yeah. I mean, do I regret it? Some ways I do, but at the same time, like, at what cost? I always ask myself that, and I go back and forth. Was it worth it? And then I think about the fact that literally my daughter's college is paid for, her tuition and fees, her book, her housing, every bit of it's paid for because I did what I did. So sometimes I go, yes, it's worth it. And then sometimes the toll it takes on me, I ask the question to myself, was it worth it? Back and
Right.
forth.
I mean, yeah. Because I tried to go to the army when I was 18. They wouldn't take me because of
Yeah.
my background. I tried to go
I was
for
about to
airborne.
say because of the Jewish shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to go for airborne infantry.
Yeah. I almost had airborne, but like I told you, they said they weren't accepting airborne at the time, so I just went straight infantry. But
Yup.
honestly, dude, if I would have gone airborne infantry, like I already have my back fused, so I probably would have had more vertebrae with bulging or herniated discs, and my knees would have probably been destroyed because jumping is not like they say that when you hit the ground, when you're airborne, it's the equivalent of jumping from 3 floors. Like that's
Ooh.
how hard you hit. Yeah. So
See,
it's not.
I wanted to go see combat in action.
I did too. I did too, and I got my. After you've done it, don't want to.
Oh no, no, I 100% like I just
Yeah, but I wanted to so bad. Like that's why I joined the infantry, was to go deploy and
like I
just
mean I
and
want to be
destroy the
honest.
fuckers and knock down our fucking towers. You know what I mean? Like that's why I joined.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
100%. Like the most reason why I wanted to join, like I wanted to obviously. It's hard to explain. Like I wanted to actually go serve to say I actually did something for the country rather than, oh I'm not talking shit here. Like thank you to everybody that enlisted, even reserves. But I'm gonna be honest. Like if I'm the kind of guy that ever does something, I don't do something half-assed. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm gonna be reserves. Like if I'm gonna join the army, like I want to do this, do this. You know what I mean? Like I
yeah,
want to see some.
exactly.
I want to see some action. I want to jump out of some planes. I want to go sit in a fucking tank. I want to,
You
you know
didn't
what I
want to.
mean?
You
I
didn't
would
want to
have
make Salisbury steak on Thursday night with a uniform on. That's
right.
what you're saying.
It's like my grandpa. Like my grandpa, he did the Navy and then he went to air. It's like him. He's like, I want to do a little bit of fucking everything. If I'm here, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
my
Yeah.
grandpa, he served in the Air Force and the Navy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
then he went back for the Marines, but they denied him because of health issues that he had.
Uh, I got you.
That's when he figured out that he had some issue, like it was something with his back or something that they denied him because
Yeah.
he was physically fucked up after serving. He served like three terms in the Navy and then 2 in the Air Force. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was older at that point, and then he wanted to go Marines, bro. He wanted to go be a tanker in the Marines. It's like I was like kind of like thinking the same thing at the time. I'm like, yeah, if I go in the army, bro, I want to be airborne. I want to see a little bit of action. It would be cool to
Yeah.
drive a tank. It would be cool to, I'm here for the full ride,
Right. Right.
Like it's
You know what's funny is with tank. You mentioned tanks. It's
oh,
funny
tanks
because
is
like
shit lifestyle, dude. I know.
your like basic private is actually the driver. The gunner is actually a sergeant.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So your basic private, he ain't shooting that gun. It's a sergeant that shoots the gun because of the responsibility of like you're putting rounds down range. What
Yeah.
happens if there's a friendly fire incident? So they
Yeah.
put it in the hands of somebody that they deem more responsible. So yeah, most of the time your privates are gunners, your specialists are loaders. So they're the ones loading the gun, and then you've got a sergeant who's actually crewing the gun.
Yeah, see me, like if I joined the army, bro, like I said, I wanted to do exactly what you did. I wanted to be jumping out of airplanes, kicking in doors, like you were saying, and capturing possibly at the time. I wanted to be capturing Osama and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I
Like
bet
I
those
said, and then
motherfuckers who captured. I bet the motherfuckers who captured him were like, yeah, we fucking did this shit.
oh, that's got
'Cause
to be the
it
greatest
wasn't
feeling in
special
the world,
forces.
bro. Like
It
I've
wasn't
watched.
special forces that captured him. It was a normal army unit.
I thought it was Navy SEALs.
Hell no.
I thought the
Hell
SEAL.
no.
Yeah, I thought the SEALs captured him, didn't they? Osama bin Laden.
I'm thinking Saddam Hussein. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saddam was captured by like our traditional normal ground units.
Yeah, but could
Yeah,
you imagine still
Osama.
being them?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's got to be
Like,
a hell of a feeling, bro.
yeah, like more so than even if you're, uh, you know, capturing somebody else. You know what I mean? Like
Like
Osama. I mean,
yeah, Osama
capturing
bin.
Saddam. Like you just took the leader of one of like the third largest army in the world. You just captured the leader of that country.
Yeah, caught him.
Yep.
Like that's like I wanted to be like not necessarily. I didn't expect to catch Osama himself. Obviously, let's be real. But like I said, I wanted to go in. I wanted to experience kicking in front doors. I wanted to experience driving a tank, shooting a gun. Maybe getting on a ship or something, or maybe getting on the back of the fucking what's them barracks with the fucking GLs on them, or not the
Oh, you're
barracks. It's got like it's the
talking about like a gun post? Or are you talking about the vehicle?
It's the big old trucks that carry a bunch of people in the back of them that have the GL
Oh,
on the back of it.
MRAPs. MRAPs and MAPVs do.
Yeah, I didn't know the name of them. It can
Yeah,
hold like
MRAP.
12 or 14 people in the big back of them. Sometimes they
Yeah,
have the
that's an
tarps over the
MRAP.
back of them, and then they got the big
Yeah.
gun on the back.
MRAP. Yeah. Yeah, they're called an MRAP. Mine resistant armored personnel carrier is what it stands for.
But yeah, I wanted to drive, I wanted to be in one of those. I wanted to, shit, I
Yeah.
wanted to do a lot in the army, bro. Like I wanted to be fucking, shit,
Yeah.
to experience like if I'm the type of person that if I do something, like I said, I don't do something half-assed. So it's not like I'm just gonna join the military and be on reserve list where I just go and do push-ups or something every other weekend. I'm sorry, I know, no disrespect. Like, reserves are important too. Don't get me wrong, but like there's a difference between joining and going all out. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that'll join and they just cook or they run supplies, and I mean it's necessary jobs in the army and we need
Right.
them.
Like there's
But
people.
they sit in the best possible circumstances on deployment. They never leave the forward operating base. They're behind the walls. While people are up on the guns fighting off people, they're the ones that are, moving supplies from one warehouse to another kind of thing. Or
Right. Like at the end of the day, if it wasn't for, I'm gonna say like 2 pointers here. Like at the end of the day, we gotta have people for what you did and for what people like I want to do. You know what I mean? That are willing to get their hands dirty. You know what I mean? They
right.
need people like that are important. And number two, reserves are important because without people like them are the reason why, like, if World War III kicks off, is the reason why people like me won't be drafted. You know?
Right. Exactly.
Like
And so
I'm not in the shape to go to war right now.
yeah, we have a serious problem right now though, bro.
Oh yeah.
We have a serious problem because this new generation, they don't want to join. They're begging right now. Recruiting is at the point where they're considering doing some sort of draft. Like that's how bad down we are with people wanting to join. That's crazy, is it not?
Yeah, it is. It's
Can
because
you
the country's
imagine? I
at
mean, we
the
haven't had the
country's that
draft.
bad at a political.
We haven't had a draft since the 1969, 1971, something like that. Like it's been an all volunteer army for this whole time.
A lot of
So
a lot of those
can you
people though, bro.
imagine?
But that's how bad the country is. Though. A lot of those people, even if they get drafted, they won't be able to stay in the army.
Yeah.
It's a lot of these people are physically incompetent. They're weaned off mama's nipple too much, Sit
Yeah.
inside all day with a tablet, never done a push-up a day in their life, don't know how
Yeah.
to do nothing.
And
They're not gonna last.
when they go to basic training, they're all broken because uh, their bone density and stuff like that isn't strong enough. So
Right.
when they start carrying all this gear, they start getting stress fractures and all kinds of shit, dude.
Yeah,
It's bad.
the country
America
is just
is physically unfit. And did you know that only 1 in 4 of Americans that qualify by their age actually qualify to join the army?
not
One
only
in
that, but you got to think about how many of these people are drug addicts and shit, bro.
Yep.
They won't
It's
be
just
able to
crazy
function
me.
without their drugs, bro. And you want to put somebody that's off a perk or Molly behind an MG?
Yeah, 1 in 4, dude. 1 in 4. That's why they go through medical records and shit to make sure that people don't have anything. But yeah, it's only 1 in every 4 Americans can even qualify.
Bro,
begin with.
I guarantee you, if you go through Detroit right now and drug test everybody in Detroit, I guarantee you 85 to 90% of people here are on some kind of substance.
Jeez.
And I'm not talking marijuana.
Right.
I'm talking literally a controlled substance, bro. I'm talking 85 to
That's crazy.
90%. Like, I can't say, I can't even probably think of 10 people my whole life here that doesn't do drugs to this day.
Damn.
Everybody, and
Damn.
I mean, I can think of like 10 people that still smoke weed to this day,
Right.
but I can't think of 10 people that don't do anything
Right. That's crazy, dude.
outside of weed. I can't think of 10.
That's crazy, dude.
Like that's just, and I'm talking about people that I went to high school with, people I've known my whole life, down to even my mom's exes, my exes. Um, it's like I can't name 10 people that hasn't touched anything more than weed like me, you know?
Right, right, right.
Like these people will pop shit like I have never touched anything. I've never tried meth, molly, heroin, crack, never tried none of that shit. I've only smoked weed my whole fucking life. And wax, but
Right.
that's basically concentrated THC from weed, you know?
Yep.
So it's like that's the only thing I've ever smoked my whole life, and tobacco and alcohol. I've had a few drinks here and there. Who hasn't, But it's
Oh, I
like
used to heavily drink.
I don't even really drink like that. Like I figured out real quick alcohol
I
wasn't my
did.
shit.
Bro, I did. I drank heavily as a soldier, I drank very heavily. But yeah, this year I just did it to prove it to myself that I could do it. Like I've had probably 10 times where I've actually drank for the whole year, and I wasn't binging either. It was just a couple glasses here and there.
Yeah, see, I can't even think of 10 people. Like I said, it's I don't drink alcohol like that myself very much. Like I said, I've had a bottle of Jaeger that was in my freezer for literally 9 years, dude. You know what I mean?
Jeez,
It,
that's
it's
crazy.
that's one of those like a little, I mean not little, but it's like a $20 bottle of Jaeger. It's not like the big bottle, but it's not like a small bottle
Right.
either. It's like kind of
Yeah.
like a decent sized bottle.
Right.
And I just, it's what are they gonna do, bro? All these people are gonna be in the army, and they're gonna be they're gonna be having those withdrawals and shit, you know?
Yeah. Well, they do that in basic training. If they've been on drugs and they somehow got through the drug test, they do the withdrawals in basic training.
Oh yeah, and I'm telling you, bro, like America's got a problem. Like you said, not only that, but
I
it's
think
like,
they need to just hey, look, hear me out. I think they just need to legalize everything, right? If you want to fucking overdose and die, go ahead and do it, Legalize it all. Stop the cartel from being a thing, you know? It starts taxing it. We can get rid of a huge amount of our debt, right? And if everybody wants to fucking, OD and die, let them OD and die.
personally, I mean, you make the chemical. Here's my opinion. Like and this is where I'm gonna get a little bit deeper into that 85% thing that I was telling you about. This is where this comes into play. They tell you that heroin, crack, cocaine is all illegal, right?
Yep.
But mind you,
And they prescribe it to you.
to a degree, yeah, but mind you, it's all chemicals that you can legally buy independently, but if you put them together, it's a problem.
Right.
When it comes to some drugs, you get things like cocaine that come from your plant, and then they do other things to it, obviously, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't understand why it's bad. Like, just because people have an issue and abuse it, it's
Yeah.
becomes a bad thing. Like, I'm gonna give you a prime example. I have neighbors around me. They go to work 9 to 5. They don't have kids. They don't have, none of that. So what do? They don't play video games. They do their drugs and go to sleep. That's their hobby.
Damn. Damn.
It's what I consider. It's what I call a responsible drug user. That's people things nowadays. Is they like going to work. They like coming home. They like doing their drugs.
Right.
People, people like you and me, we have a video game hobby, but 2020s people have a hobby. I wouldn't necessarily say drug addict, but that's how they like to live their life. That's how they spend their
Yeah.
free time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
understand
They go home. Yeah.
an
I know a
addict
lot of
is,
people do that with weed.
yeah, it's same as me. That's me with weed. It's they understand the logic of I have to pay my bills, but this is how I enjoy my life when I have extra
They're,
cash.
they're a responsible drug addict. Is what
Yeah,
you're saying. Like
that's
they're between a functional alcoholic and an alcoholic.
right. It's It's literally, I wouldn't even say a functioning drug. I just say a responsible drug addict. It's like us. We're responsible gamers because we don't spend all night, all day not going to work playing video games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same concept. It's just being around so many people. It's like I understand their point of view, and then it's like you were always taught that the drug dealer is the bad guy. Have you met the drug? Have you ever met the drug dealer?
The drug dealer is actually a pretty cool dude. I've met
That's just trying to pay
multiple-
his damn bills and put shoes on his
I've
damn
met-
kids' feet.
Dude, I've met multiple drug dealers on Tarkov.
But yeah,
They-
the
they
media
play
makes it
Tarkov.
the media makes it seem like they're pushing it out on these kids. Like no, they were just told that somebody's trying to buy some product. And let's be honest, when you were a kid, you didn't tell a drug dealer you were 14, 15 years old when you were trying to buy a bag of weed.
Right.
But the media makes it seem like, oh, these drug dealers are pushing it off on kids. They're trying to get kids high on this shit. It's like, no,
They're
the
just
drug
the
dealers out here
middleman.
trying to fucking sell their bills because they don't want to
Yeah.
work for fucking minimum wage and they can't get a fucking better job because they don't have the fucking opportunities you do. Because if everybody got the opportunities you did, nobody would.
Right.
It's the whole concept of minimum wage. If everybody makes minimum wage, nobody is because they're just going to keep upping it and, you know. And that's why I say,
Yep.
and people started using minimum wage. Minimum wage wasn't intended for businesses to use to say, this is what I'm going to pay you because this is the lowest I can go. No, if a company offers you minimum wage, that's the problem we have. Another big problem with the economy. Minimum wage was set so that way they couldn't go lower than that. Not so that way
Right.
jobs can offer that to you. That's so that way you didn't get screwed and you could still make somewhat of a fucking living, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
But
exactly.
people got too used to accepting minimum wage and accepting that as a norm. Like, no. Know your fucking worth, people.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm kind of happy the situation we're in today. But it's like, then again, it's like the same situation all over that I tried to explain. Now minimum wage is going way up because companies don't want to offer anything above minimum wage.
Right. Yeah. But then they'll put huge responsibilities on these people, you know?
Right. It's like, well, maybe you got to think you're not going to be fucking. And that's the thing with greed. It's like, instead of. I've said this before. It's like McDonald's, right? You've already made billions, trillions of dollars, right?
Yep. Yep.
If they lose $1 million this year in profits, you know, or let's say like last year they made $5 million, right? I know they probably made more, but let's just say figuratively last year they made $5 million profit, right? Let's say this year
Yep.
they make $4.5 million. Now they're gonna increase their prices to make up that extra. They want to make $5 million the next year, $5.5 million, you know, because they want to make $5 million plus make up that extra $500,000. It's like, why can't you just make your $1 million profit and be happy? Why do you always have to make more and more and more and more and more? That's
Right.
that's the price of greed, and that's why cost goes up, and then you got minimum wage that goes up, and this world is fucked, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Dude,
It
you're
is.
talking to is a fucking G. Kelby, this is Army Vet, bro. Go follow him. This is Army Vet Gaming. Go follow him, because I'm probably going to be getting off for the night. I mean, if Facebook would let me raid people, I would send you over to him, but I found out a couple weeks ago by Pickle that shit don't work no more.
Right.
So, here,
Yeah. And
I
I'll
can
be,
do that.
I'll be
Are
on
you
soon,
streaming
too,
right
and
now?
I'll be. No, I'm not. But I'll be on soon, and I'll be on all night.
Damn, I was gonna say, well, while we're sitting here chatting, I was gonna tag you so that way everybody could go over. But yeah, Kelby, go over to go give Army a follow. And for all the people in here, if you guys are not following on Facebook, please smash that follow. We're like 15 follows away from 1.1 thousand followers.
That's awesome, dude. Let's, as Elliot would say, let's fucking go.
Right. No, dude, like I struggled in 900s and then I hit 1,000 and it's like here I am 3 weeks later almost at 1.1 thousand, but it took me like 3 months on 900.
Let's fucking go.
I hit that 1K and then instantly it's like I got the fastest 85 follows of my life.
Damn.
I'll be sitting here sleeping now and I'll wake up and just get a follow. I'll be like, I'm not even live though.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes.
That's happened ever since I hit 1,000 followers, bro. It's like half the new followers I got. I'll be offline and I'll be in there laying down like a half hour after I end my stream, and I'll hear the Harlem Shake go off. You know what I mean?
Hey,
And I'll
yeah.
be like, but I'm not even streaming.
Right.
But I'd be like, oh, thanks for the follow still either way.
Right.
But yeah, G, I'm about to go force my ass to lay down.
Okay, bro.
Have a great. I figured my internet would be getting cut off about 3 a.m. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
That's why I
Well,
was kind of just sitting here waiting to just hear the blue blue blue, and I was gonna be like, yep, there it goes.
nice. Well, when you get it figured out, we'll keep getting our runs together, and we'll finish planning on our friggin' viewer game shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I gotta go figure out my phone. I'm gonna have like no phone, cause I got no cell service. And I'm about to have no Wi-Fi, so this is about to be real interesting.
Well, when you go incognito, I'll know, and hit me up when you're not.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have no phone and no Wi-Fi at all.
Yeah. I got you. That's what I'm saying. When you get it back online, you need to hit me up so we can get everything finished and start doing the co-streams.
I got you. Yeah, this is gonna suck, cause I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like when I go lay down, I'm not even gonna be able to watch Facebook videos or nothing, bro.
Yeah, you will. For
No,
a little bit at least.
I can't. Oh yeah, until they cut off the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, it's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Cause I guarantee you they're gonna want a down deposit or some kind of money now.
Right.
But yeah, all right, G. I'll talk
Alright,
to you
bro.
later.
Okay.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. We are out of here. I'll catch y'all later. I don't know the next time I'll be on, but hopefully I'll be back on soon, y'all. Have a great night, y'all.